Hello and welcome back to Into the Verse Toys. My name is Josh and today we're going to have a look at my recent toy pickups. So let's start off with the items that I picked up online. So this is over the last sort of week or two. The first thing is from Visionaries, and this was gifted to me by a friend of mine called Wade, who I actually met at NEC Toy Fair, not this last time, but the time before, talking lots of Visionaries. And we've been chatting since, and he had a spare feral. So he was kind enough to gift it to me. It's in really nice condition. Not really any paint loss, a little bit of a scuff on the hair there, but other than that, it's really good. And his crotch is intact, which they're not always. You can see he's missing his hologram from his chest. He doesn't come with his helmet or his weapon. So I need to pick up those at some point, but that was a really kind gift because they're not easy to come by. If you don't know, they came with one of the vehicles, which makes it quite difficult to find. The next thing, sorry, they're all down on the floor here, so I'm to bend down to pick them up. These actually just came today. A couple of packs of Ren and Stimpy cards. These are the first ones that I've got. I'm not sure if I'm going to get any more or whether they're just going to be displayed like this. But it comes with 4 prismatic cards and a sticker, 1 prismatic sticker, so there's 2 packs there. Something that I found on a Facebook group. I'm a big fan of Dark Crystal and all Henson stuff in general, and this came up, sort of an abridged version of the movie, which I thought was really nice. It's not in amazing condition, but it's just got some sort of water damage there on the first couple of pages, but the artwork is the main reason I got it. I absolutely love the designs of the puppets in the film and in the latest show. So to see them drawn and painted is just incredible. Just trying to find some more art. I found this guy on a website recently for really, really cheap. It's a modern figure, Super 7, and it is the Filmation version of Hordak, and it's the Super 7 version, which is more or less identical to the vintage figures. I think I'm right in saying that this blue version was never released in the vintage line. I may be wrong about that. If I am, tell me in the comments below. Don't know if I'm going to open it or not. I might keep it on card, might open it. The card's in really good condition, so you can see it's got the vintage style artwork on the back there. Something else, again from a Facebook group, I picked up. I missed out on a loose one of these a little while ago. Dan from Toy Vision actually snapped it up just before I could. So I was keeping my eye out for one of these, and I found one on the card, which I think I'm going to keep on the card, at least for now, and I might try and find a loose one. But it is the Ren and Stimpy Ren, Commander Ren. So he's in his like spacesuit, and it's a head knocker type thing. So I believe you just tap it forwards and his head sort of knocks forward like that. So there's this little gimmicky action there. I do love Ren and Stimpy, and there's 3 sets by the looks of it that you can get. They've all got crazy gimmicks made by Mattel, and that is the Atticus from Mezco. I do pick up some of the premium modern figures, and I absolutely love octopuses in general, so I like the Cthulhu design. So I had to get this guy, and I've changed his head from the skull head over to the Cthulhu type head. Tons and tons of detail added on there. So it changed his hand to the tentacle and to the claw. I just love the design of this. He's got a really cool like wired coat, so it looks really, really dynamic. And that also came in a nice box and everything. But this was one of the main things I wanted as well. Came with a comic which tells a bit of his origin story. It's a bit disappointing. It's quite a few pages there, but only, I don't know, about a third of it is the actual story. There's other bits and pieces in there, but cool to have nonetheless. And finally, for my online pickups, so the Battle Damaged Jim with the green accessories, which is the ones that I prefer. And the card is really, really nice. No real damage to it. So that has gone into the collection. And one of my favourites, personally, is the Deep Sea Diver Jim. Which, again, a really, really nice card. No real issues with it. Bubbles nice. Nice and clean and clear. So they are, I have both of those loose already, so those two are going to stay on card. I do have some more Earthworm Jim stuff coming soon. Should be here any day now. They'll be included in the next video. So that is all of my online pickups. Now we're going to have a little look around Sandown Toy Fair. If you see anything really, really cool, let me know and I'll keep my eyes peeled for the next time. enjoyed watching that, let's have a little look at what I managed to pick up. And you probably spotted a lot of it in the video. So the first thing was, again, a very kind gift from Andy, Andy's Toys and Models, that I was right next to at the toy fair. So I was stalling and then he was right next to me. It's always really great to be near people that you know and you can have a chat. And that's the best part of the day, really. But I kept looking at this at his stall, and so right at the end of the day, he said, "Oh, you know, just take it. It's yours." And that's one of the best things about toy fairs, really, is the generosity between people stalling there and people that you know. I'm a big dinosaur fan, and Land Before Time was one of my favourite films as a child. So, and I have been looking at these puppets for a long time, trying to find one in really nice condition, or all of them in really nice condition. As you can see, this one is not. I have given it a clean, given it a wash, but he's missing lots of paint on his face. He has got some pen on him. And he's missing lots of the white from his paws. Thank you very much, Andy. That is a lovely thing to gift me. Again from Andy, and this was kind of pre-arranged. In one of my recent videos, I showed you that I picked up the storage shell Leo, which is just up there. Unfortunately, it had the belt loops broken and the clip on the shell was broken. Now, Andy had picked up a Leo for himself not long ago on its own, and then I think after that he picked up all four, so he had one going spare, so he just offered it to me for the same price he picked it up. So here he is, and he's in okay condition. He's missing some paint, but you can see the most important thing is he does have his belt loops, and the storage shell does clip shut, snap shut nicely. Just looking out for the swords if anyone has any going spare. The next thing I picked up was in a bit of a bundle, and one of the things included in that was a vintage Orco that came with one of the coins. So that was a nice little pickup. He doesn't have his ripcord thing, but you know, can't complain. So really happy to add that to my collection, vintage collection. The next thing that I picked up was right near the end of the day. Dave Blade, I think it is. I think I've got that right. Dave Blade had a stall there, and at the end of the day, Andy came rushing over to me and said, Dave Blade's doing some amazing deals. He's slashed a load of prices. So I ran over there, and one of the things he had that I was interested in was a vintage scythe. That's one of the things I need. I already have a scythe in my collection, but I didn't have the weapon. And he's got a few paint marks here and there, and also his action, the one that I've got, the action doesn't work. However, you can see on this one that the action works really nicely. And he does have his axe missing a little bit of paint, got a few paint scuffs here and there, but I'm happy with it as it is. The next thing was, you probably saw in the video, I was looking at some cards. There was a table there of a really nice guy, and he had a big long table of tons and tons of cards. So I did pick up the complete set, or what I thought was the complete set, of Dinosaurs Attack cards, and they're absolutely mint. They've been literally taken out of the box and then packaged together as a complete set of the cards, and it includes the stickers. So the cards were complete. I've been through all of those and they were complete. However, when I was skipping through the stickers, I did notice that it came with two sixes, two number 6. So I was like, oh, great, got a free sticker. However, I noticed the next one was number 8. So obviously there was a bit of an error when they were dividing those up. But on eBay, when I got back, I managed to pick up for sort of £1 or so the number 7, which is the Pteranodon. And the artwork in these are absolutely insane. I had no idea that there is a story. So there's a bit of a foreword there about the story. And then the pictures all tell a story, and on the back there is some more information that retells the story. So I need to go through all cards. I think there's 55? 55, yeah, that you can read through, and it tells a story, and it is bonkers. But I'll just show you some of the artwork. It's really very gruesome. There That's my favourite dinosaur, Parasaurolophus. I've no idea why they're eating people. They don't eat meat. As I say, complete set of 55 cards with all of the stickers. The next thing that I found, as I explained earlier, I'm a big Visionaries collector. I'm working my way towards completion, and I'm not far off. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a cold. And one of the things I spotted at a table, there's a big box of Visionaries bits and pieces, and he had some. The guys there had some amazing deals on them going on, and so I picked up the Capture Chariot, absolutely complete. So you can see it's got the two mirrors there. It's got the working pole there, and then the visor. The only thing is that the visor is the hologram is, unless you get it in exactly the right light, there's absolutely nothing there. So yeah, I picked up that for a really, really good price. And even better, I picked up the figure, and sits in the Capture Chariot like that. You can see that he does have his hologram, but he's missing his helmet and his weapon. So I do need to pick those up. Again, if anybody has one going spare, let me know. I'd love to pick one up. I actually thought I had this figure. I thought I had him, but without the hologram. I got home and found out that I needed it complete. Well, I needed the whole thing. So that was a really good turn up for the books. The last thing I got, which you also would have seen in the video, this plushie. I spotted it in the bottom of a box. The guy's name, another Rob. I think his store was called 88 Mile Per Hour Toys. I think I've got that right. I did pick up a card. Really nice guy. I've seen him a few times. Definitely saw him last time at Sandown. I think I saw him at NEC last time. I'm pretty sure he was there. But anyway, I spotted this at the table and absolutely fell in love with it. It's mint condition. I mean, it looks like it's never been handled before. You saw me, I think, in the video looking at the sticker at the label 1982. So it is an original one. And I didn't realise until I bought it that the fluff ball here pulls out.
Hey, what can I do?
And he makes a very creepy sound.
Oh boy! Happy, happy, joy, joy.
So just some of the quotes from the show,
Hey, what can I do?
which he repeats round and round. I'm not sure it sounds anything like Stimpy, but very, very cool, and he's my new best buddy. So he's going to go on display somewhere. That is everything that I picked up at Sandown. So that's everything I've got in the last couple of weeks. As I said, there are a few things on their way to me, so they'll be in the next toy haul video. Won't be related to a toy fair. It'll just be stuff that I picked up online. So, but keep an eye out for that video to come up. That should be in the next week or two. Click the notification bell, and then you'll know when it comes up. And until then, remember, collect, play, be proud.